All right, so today is Thursday, January 15th, 2025, 2026. Wow, it's been like a week or two since I've done that. It's currently like 6 o'clock in the morning. I just want to ask, what do you all think of this lighting? I thought about it last night yesterday morning before I went to bed, and I was like, the whole ring light thing, it didn't really make a whole lot of sense to me. I mean, I couldn't really look at the camera very well because it's freaking bright. And so off to the left here, I got one, or the right, excuse me, and off to the left, way over here, I got two kind of studio style lights. It was like 80, $100 for the pair. The only thing I'm not a fan of is the length of the cord, because I would have preferred to have one kind of head on, almost overhead, which I still think I can do. I just got to figure out an extension. But yeah, and I think I can do that if I move the bed, which I'm not really wanting to move the bed, which is another thing I'm excited for. I bought something for the bed, and I bought new workout sweatpants, so I kind of have a few new things. Oh yeah, and I bought a power USB multiple charger. It does 20 watts per section, and so instead of having my work phone in the bedroom, I now have it out here because I never really liked having that thing in the bedroom, and now I have it in here where I can charge my headphones, multiple pairs of headphones, mind you, my GoPro, my Insta360 Go 2 or Go 3, whatever it is, the work phone, have multiple things set up over there. And it's a 20 watt charger, so it's good to go. It was only $30, and it's kind of set up in a way that I think would be conducive, because I currently have 3 things plugged into it and it'll charge. But yeah. But anyways, I got these lights, so the light would be more out of my face. Let me do that here. I like that better. Be more out of my face, so I'm not looking off to the side, like I don't know what I'm looking at, like I'm not talking to you, to the camera. So I don't know. If this lighting feels more comfortable on me, it doesn't hurt my eyes as much, and this isn't even the full brightness. Now the stupid thing about it is, it did come with a remote, which isn't the stupid thing. It did not come with batteries, and I don't have AAA batteries. Well, I do, but I'm not willing to sacrifice them out of the Roku remote, which I probably could, because I should have the Roku app on my phone, which is connected to the TV, so nonetheless, I'm not going to do that. What else? So, yes, the bed I'm excited for. Well, hopefully with this lighting, I could actually hopefully, at least in the camera, it's actually showing the definition of my arms a little bit. I can't really tell on this small screen, so, I mean, I don't even still like the height of this. Right about there. So, I can't even tell. I mean, I don't know. I know I have definition, so the lighting should pick it up. And it could be the way it is. I don't know. But yeah, this is just something new. So anyways, then I also got a mattress topper for the bed. I found part of my reason for the waking up with the arms thing that I do is I keep finding myself what I keep doing stupidly, which is like sleeping like this and all crouched up in the corner. So I'm like laying I'm pretty much, I think, crushing the vein and curled up like this, because I can't sleep how I should be, which is, straight out. And that is my problem, because I push myself up against the wall, and I found out that I moved down further. However, when I bought the new mattress, there was a problem that I realized I was having. The thing is firm but soft. And so I was scrolling Amazon yesterday morning before I went to bed, and I was like, hey, let's check out mattress toppers. Found one for $50, and so far it's comfy. It's supposed to take like 24 hours to inflate, but I was like, fuck that. I'm inflated, because they stay inflate, but it's like they roll it up so tight it's. And I said, screw that, put it on the bed already, and I already noticed a difference, so hopefully I get a little bit better sleep. Aside from being the old man mode where I have to get up in the middle of the day, eat and pee, and then I go back to sleep. But anyways, I went to the gym last night as well, which was a good workout. And I gotta go back early tonight, earlier than I have been. Basically get up, have some caffeine, walk him, and then go. Because I go back to work tonight too. So, but yeah, so I crammed a lot into 2.5 hours in my workout. I didn't really work arms or legs necessarily. I worked my quads and my hamstrings a little bit, but not a lot. It was a little bit busy, so I couldn't get a full workout, even though it died down after like around 9 or 8:30. So I didn't get a full workout. However, my insane ass is like, I have this goal of pushing 60,000 volumes through body parts by New Year's next year. And I'm still into this. And so the one thought I had is to up my exercises, especially weighted exercises, is add another 1 or 2 sets. So like my abs, I'm already pushing like 40,000 through them. My chest is 50,000, so I'm getting there. My chest and back, excuse me, because I count those as equal since I do the same. And by the way, I found out a new exercise for my lats, and I felt it. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna feel it when I wake up. Single-handed pull-down lats. I felt the activation when I was pulling it towards the end, and even now I can feel it. I don't know if you probably see it here, but I'm starting to get the bat wing, which is nice. Feeling good about that. Enjoying that. And my chest is gonna be, my back and my chest is gonna pop. I mean, like, you can already see it. See with the shirt. The one thing I noticed is my nipple is no longer in front. It's off to the side. So I have been building more muscle. My one thing I want to do, which build more muscle here, which I haven't found an exercise to do quite well yet. I think the more I go, though, the more I push it, the more muscle I will get. Now, I did see my cute cardio bunny. She wasn't paying as much attention to me as she normally does, I don't think. I think she just saw me when I finally came over to the pec deck. And then, lo and behold, I'm off. I don't know if the side of the gym I hang out on intimidates her or what. She was semi-close. She was at like one of the leg workouts, and I spent all my time on the hammer strength equipment and the Smith machines. I'm kind of hanging out over there. I know she at some point wants to say something, or she just likes knowing that I'm around. I'm not sure. But it's weird. So, but cool at the same time, because honestly, she's the cutest one out of all the hotties there. And yes, I'm calling her a hottie. She's just doing her own thing, unlike, most of the girls like I saw tonight were at the sports bra and the booty shorts, and I'm like, the fuck is wrong with y'all? At least, it's winter. At least wear something less revealing. I get you're working out, but you could still work out in like sweats or at least leggings, not damn near where your booty's falling out. So what the hell? No. And she's not like one of them. She's just modestly dressed. Very attractive, but modestly dressed. And I think that's what I like about her the most is she's modest compared to, look at me, I'm hot. You know, the look at me close just drive me nuts. Where that is just like, okay, you're not. I don't know what you think you're hiding, but you look good, and you're way more confident than these. So, yeah, I don't know what else to say. I hope the lighting works out a lot better, in my humblest opinion, even in this screen, because I can see a little bit of the muscle definition in both arms. I mean, I did do shoulders today. Even in this lighting, I can see it just in person, so, I mean, I'm getting somewhere. Now the thing is just to get, hopefully I can work this out, work it smaller. I mean, it's getting firmer, but I'm also using tricks to hide it, like hiking my underwear up. I mean, it's not really fat, a full lot of fat anymore. It's more or less just skin. I mean, it's getting somewhere. It's tightening, but it's not tightening fast enough for me. So, yeah, I don't know what else to say today. Hopefully this is much better lighting. I think it looks, at least on the little 2.5-inch screen of the GoPro, I think it looks better. So, I shall yak at y'all tomorrow, I guess. Later. GoPro, stop recording.